Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Mysticized Symphony gameplay. Alright, let us continue. I'm here at shot 15. So I'll try to do 15 and 20 today. And yeah, and then I'll continue in the next video. Alright, let's do it. Meanwhile, wow. I don't think you need to hold that pose anymore, Oreo. Oh, was she posing for her feet pic? Right. But Oreo thought you weren't supposed to move while your photo is being taken. That was the case for cameras in our time, but things are different now. Yeah, I do remember, not remember, obviously I haven't seen them, but I've heard from other people that apparently, and in other animes I've seen as well, there's a camera which was covered completely, and the photographer would go in and they would be like, alright, we're taking it, so they'd pull the thing, and you have to sit still for I don't know how much, but a few seconds, maybe a few 10 seconds or something, I'm not sure exactly how long. You have to sit still and it'll take that long for the photograph to take, and I think the photograph that would come would be upside down or something, or no, you have to take it upside down so it comes, something like that, I've forgotten, but yeah, it was very different. Like now we pick out our phones and just start snapping away. Right. Hey, weren't you just wearing a swimsuit, Med? Yes, but I changed out of it. Someone snapped a photo of me in my swimsuit without my consent, just as I was leaving the forest spring. Oh, well. At first, I was impressed to see Caldia was finally getting a paparazzi scene going, but that was before I heard the reason they took my picture. Turns out they're making my footwear photo collection. And that means I can't just let them leave it at me in my swimsuit. If they want to preserve my gorgeous queenly form for all time, they'll need to take a ton of more pictures before they even come close. Okay, so I changed outfits to give them something new to photograph. Although, was this ascension alone the way to go? Now I feel bad that they missed out on the chance to photograph my feet with this fluffy number on. Ah yes, I understand. I wouldn't have gotten where I am now if I didn't know how women think. If I told her there's not much difference in an outfit with or without the coat, I wouldn't live to see tomorrow. Wow. Too bad they didn't say something sooner. Oh well. Wait a sec. Fergus, I just realized you're... Oh, me. They said I was, quote, unrateable. Wow. But that's okay. When you get to be my size, shoes just get in the way anyway. You should still keep at least one pair around. Wait, hang on. What happened to you, Chevalier Dion? I've never seen you dressed like that. Oh my god. You found me. I don't fully understand it either. I don't usually dress this way, no, but today I just found myself in these clothes. Oh wow. And I can't go back to my usual outfit either. Neither can I. I find it hard to relax with my shoulders so exposed. Wait, what? We're just getting their feet pics, right? So why is their dresses... Okay. I spoke with Da Vinci about this. She said it must be a side effect to our current world blending. Oh. Apparently, since Bhavanshi is behind all these, those of us who have ascension forms she thinks have more interesting footwear are changing into those levels automatically. Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense because a lot of the ascensions changes and the footwear also changes accordingly. So she's like, oh, this one's better. So that ascension is getting automatically applied. It sounds like there are many servants who fit that bill. Now that you mention it, I do think I saw the servants beside Dion were dressed differently than usual. Da Vinci also said that some sort of appearance changes are only conceptual in nature and not to pay them much attention. Well, I guess it's true that this look doesn't affect my combat capabilities, but still. Oh, those were the shoes. All that aside, I don't know you have such cute shoes, Dion. Personally, I'm all for this. This is a great opportunity for everyone to change up their outfits and show off some different shoes than their usual, or even their usual shoes if they want. That way we might all gain a new appreciation for charm we didn't even know we all had. Do Japanese geta count as high heels? I feel like they shouldn't, but I can't just put my finger on why. Yeah, I guess. It's just... No, heels are different. High heels are just only the heels, while geta is like the full thing, right? So it is different. Yeah. Wait, is that... Oh, that's Martha's. Oh, I just realized. These boots I'm wearing now are so durable they could lead to some misunderstandings. I don't think that's what you need to worry about. I think I'd better get out of here before people start wondering if I've been kicking my enemy's rear ends with them. Say, it looks like things are heating up again in the kitchen. Maybe I'll go and see if they need any help. No, we can't get back to our glorious rec room anymore. Wow. What am I going to do without any video games? What's the shutting who can't shut herself in anymore supposed to do? Die? That's it, isn't it? I haven't even started the sketches for my next drop. Well, you never do, so I don't think that's a problem. Two die-hard introverts trapped in a cafeteria full of extroverts. You know what this means? Indeed, at this point, our only choice is to stuff ourselves silly. Can I get another order of the sesame dumplings? Oh, and stack them as high as Mount Everest, thanks. Right. Time to stock up on blood sugar for the creative battles that lie ahead. Could I get some amitsu? Onegaishi, please? Okay, just right. Looks like things are getting busy again. At least we've got another skilled chef helping us now. Who, Martha? Yeah? Hello everyone, you look like you could use a hand, so I've come to offer mine. Hey, it's the genuine saint version. You're here too. Nice for you to offer. Huh? What do you mean I'm here too? Oh no. Oh. Well, I think she's... Okay. Oh, it's my Santa Claus self. She looks very busy though. Okay, first I need to cook this, then slice that. Then... No, wait, I need to prep that first. This isn't good. I think I'm starting to fall behind. If only there was some way I could shave off some of prep time. Oh my saint self. I can see you're in trouble. Well, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I know just a trick for situations like this. Here goes. What is... Whoa, what's happening? Is she breaking up the trees growing into the cafeteria with her bare hands? Here, kitchen mode Tarask. Eat this, it'll make your stove burn hotter. Oh, she's giving wood to it. Okay, that makes sense. Bro, but just eating it? Fixes weight, you might be right, but you're being kind of rough about it. Impressive. She's quick on her feet, quick to take action, and she has the raw strength to execute her ideas. Of course, she's also wearing power boots. Power boots that could let her stomp a Rakshasa to death in his sleep without her even noticing. So she must be doing some pretty rigorous training on a regular basis already. Very impressive. I guess it just goes to show that the most important thing a chef needs is power. With enough power, most troubles you face in the kitchen all but vanish. I'll have to step up my own training regimen to keep pace. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna do the... the stuff, the stages. And I'm gonna come back. And I'm gonna do shot 20.
この世にはいろんな靴があるものね。少し感心してしまうわ。
Right. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do these and I'm gonna come back. So yeah, be right back. Alright, I'm back. So let's continue. Shot 20. Feet of those who relax. Alright. Huh? This corridor. Could it be? Yeah, this is the outer side, right? I knew it. This is the corridor where your room is, senpai. Yeah. Oh, what's floating? Fofo. Who is happy about this too? Look, he's jumping for joy. Is that what he's doing? I don't know. It's pretty cute. Now he's doing the 4 tornado dance of delight. I guess it just goes to show there's no place like home. This is the first residential area you've found since everything got wonky. Could be a good opportunity to catch your breath before pressing ahead. Why don't we all take a break in my room then? Oh, there must be someone already there. Let's see. Ah, home sweet home. Oh, whoa, what's happening? There's someone fighting. Right. But oh my god, that does it. I've held my tongue so far, but my patience has reached its limit. You took the words right off my mouth. The whole pack of you wicked things are an affront to law and order. I shall bring you all to justice personally. Van goes, I'll use my natural wallflowerness to avoid attention. Then I'll be the last one standing. Right. Looks like they're having an argument. More of a fatal battle, no? First of all, what's that in the middle? What? I think it's Senpai's mattress. And I'm seeing some other mysterious things here as well. Mattress. There are 2 ropes laid across the floor like a plus sign. Oh, the room into 4 quadrants. Oh my god. And the mattress is laid on top of them in the center where they cross. Maybe it's some kind of ritual? Wow. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on here, especially given who's involved. Yeah, they marked their area or something, right? All of these. Right. Oh my, how dare you? You homewreckers have no shame at all, do you? Well, you can't pull the wool over this devoted one's eyes. You just took advantage of that scuffle to plunder some precious master resources from my side, didn't you? That's right, I saw you also nonchalantly make off with a full 4 cubic centimeters worth of texture, scent and residual particles from Master's cover. Wait, what? Okay, right. Need I remind you, this site is my domain, and unless I'm mistaken, we agreed to refrain from invading one another's space. Pirates are used to living with other people in close quarters, so I was willing to put up with a lot of crap. But this is ridiculous. For that matter, there are 2 of us here. Doesn't that give us the right to demand twice their territory? I'm pretty sure that doesn't work that way. Because 2 of you are of the same spirit origin. So I demand complete control over the shower we ceded in the earlier confusion. Now who's being ridiculous? No, wait. It only makes sense that a domain with more citizens would require more land to house them. Which means I need enough space for all my loyal torturers as well. Now is the time to unite all the territories under one. Mine. So what do we do about this? I'm sorry, Master, but I think there's only one way to resolve this, would you? Right. You do the best impression of Huang Fei disciplining his sons. All of you, knock it off! I don't think it's gonna work. I see, so all of you were wandering the border after his inner space got tangled up, and just so happened to arrive here at the same time. Yes, that's right. At first we decided to make camp in this room to hide out the emergency. However, we were all exhausted, both mentally and physically. We wanted to take a rest, but of course, there's only one mattress in this room. For a while, we attempted to negotiate in a healthy and civilized manner, but we remained at a stalemate. So we had no other choice but to divide the room and the mattress into 4 equal domains. Exactly, and that's where we are now. Between the pirate domain, painter domain, empress domain, and devoted wife domain, turmoil over Master's mattress had reached a fever pitch. Of course, as Master's devoted wife, I know I should have been the one to unify all the domains. Believe me, I couldn't be more ashamed that I wasn't strong enough to do so. I hope you all can forgive me. I don't remember you and Master getting married. He's our quarry. and you forget it. I don't care who unifies the room, I'll just take Master's mattress for myself. It barely takes up any space, so the rest of you can have the whole floor or whatever else to yourselves. You can lick it, lie on it, or do what knows what else with it as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely not. That mattress is the key to this whole war. It is practically the castle that serves an emblem for a whole nation. But didn't you just want land more than you wanted the mattress, Empress? If you give us the mattress, we won't mind letting you have the rest of the floor. I can't see any reason to refuse an offer like that, unless, of course, you're fixated specifically on Master's mattress for some other reason. But since you are an Empress and so far above us mere commoners, that can't possibly be the case, can it? Yeah, of course not. Now you listen to me. I could not possibly care less about who is whose wife or whose quarry belongs to which pirates. My point is, now that the borders have collapsed, who should have control of the best quality land that remains? And it obviously needn't be said that it should go to an Empress. Which is why I lay my rightful claim to this land, for it is the comfiest and most livable land available. Who this mattress may originally belong to simply does not matter. It only makes sense that I, the one and only Empress of China, should gain control of the best bit of territory here. One must always secure any territory one can. That is all there is to it. Nothing more. Buzz, you're lying. You can't fool my lie detector. Well, yes, that's right. I was lying. I have no need for land that will always be in turmoil. The temerity to comment on an Empress's style of governance, not bad. That's right, I was intentionally voicing a flawed opinion with the hope of drawing out precisely those talented enough to see through the cracks. Okay. That's another lie. Gosh, shut up. You've got a problem, Anne. The painter stole a march on us. Look, there's a sunflower peeking out from under the covers. Oh my god. Oh my, come on then. We can flank her, pin her down and get rid of her once and for all. No, we can't do that. Squashing her would leave a big stain. Let's just turn the mattress over and toss her off. That truce barely lasted a second. Senpai's room used to be a bastion of peace and tranquility where he could relax and recuperate, and now is mired in noise and chaos. Medusa, I think you may just be justified in using a mystic course to petrify them right about now. If they're all stone, then they'll be quiet, and if they're all quiet, everyone will be happy. That's all there is to it. Are you sure about this? It is for Senpai's peace and quiet. I see. I guess she gets worked up sometimes too. Oh? Alright, commencing operation Tranquil Room. All of you red cards. Maybe you weren't aware of this, but Master's Mattress has long been equally deemed inviolable territory. And there she goes, swinging her shield and all. Oh well, we do need to make them settle down, so if force is what it takes, then that's what we'll go with. And hey, you can capture their shoe data while you're at it too. Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that for a moment. Indeed, that's very important as well, so let's get to it. Alright, so we have a very interesting set of enemies that we'll have to fight. Because there's Vanguard there, so obviously taking a foreigner is not... taking a berserker won't work. But you know what? I can do one thing. I'll take a berserker with me and a foreigner with me. So, when need... Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. Why is the... Look, let's just... What? Default, right? Right, okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll take a berserker with me and a foreigner with me. So, let's do this. I'm gonna take Castoria. And I am going to... No, wait. Okay, so let's do this. No, you know what? Let's take Skadi with me, not Castoria. Yeah, Skadi. And alright, let me do a little bit of change up over here. Um, there you go. I'm going to switch her out with Sennorikyu. Where's Sennorikyu? Should be down, right? There she is. And I'm going to bring in Kukulkan. Where is she? Did I grail her? I forgot. I don't think I grailed her, right? So she should be here. There she is. Alright, Kukulkan. Okay, let me just switch him out with Mash. Okay, so Kukulkan, I can switch this out with something else. Maybe this one. Yeah. Alright, I think that's good. Now when I'll need it, I'm gonna switch in Kukulkan to take care of Van Gogh. But I think... Okay, you know what? Let's go. Let's see. Okay. Alright, perfect.
こちらを使わせていただきます。
Did she? Wait, what's going on? They're sabotaging each other. Alright, so let's do this.
こういうこともできる。美味しいです。参ります。
Okay, let's do this.
リキューさん、出番にご。
Alright, that's that.
人の業を、世の無情を、皆黒へと返し、沈めましょう。一期一会。
Alright, perfect. Now I'll have to deal with a berserker and a foreigner in the same team. No problem. I'm going to smack. Oh, she wait. 5. Okay, bro. Okay, so let me just take out Kyohime first because you know. Wait, what? What is this? Not a single quick card. Okay, so let's do this.
人の業を、世の無情を、皆黒へと返し、沈めましょう。一期一会。好き。ささやか。ちはやぶる。
Good God! Wait a minute. Foreigners are... Wait. Yeah, so berserkers won't work against foreigners, but foreigners will work against both berserker and foreigner, right? Yeah. So, you know what? Let's do this. No, I'm gonna keep this.
お呼びですか。なんだ。お任せください。
That takes care of that.
ささやか。痛いです。
No problem.
帰らせて。大盤振る舞い。ごかった。
Okay, so my other card is gonna come in here. Yep, and I'm just gonna switch in. Wait, who should I switch? Let me check. I have a support and okay, wait. So one support and one. Alright, it's fine either way. Should I expand critical stars? Increase attack. No. How many are left? 2. Okay. Critical stars. Fate. Let me use this one here. And let me just do this normal. Okay.
そうか。どこまで？楽しめ。切り裂かれよ。
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I even need my normal attack. Okay, there you go.
ここで終わることは許さんぞ。
And that takes care of that. We took the picture. There you go. That's it. The simple, straightforward cuteness of Kiyohime Wuzetian and Mary's footwear. The unbelievable coolness of Anne's metal heels. These are the sorts of things you just won't notice without a close examination. And then there's... oh, Van Gogh. Bah! I don't even know what I'm looking at, but it's literally maddeningly cute. Hang in there, me. Don't lose a hold of your sanity stat. Alright, aside from Miss Bootline losing her cool over there, has everyone calmed down now? Yes, we're sorry. When I saw Master's room was empty, I just got so excited to play the traditional devoted wife waiting patiently for her beloved return role. As a pirate, I can't see treasure and not try to claim it for myself, so... I just wanted to burrow into Master's bed like usual. I wasn't really thinking about it any deeper than that. Yeah, I guess you could say I never think about things too deeply, huh? It's true, I'm so sorry. And as I said before, I was merely devoting myself to practicing proper governance. Really, that's all. So what do we do now? You know, I'm gonna ask the opinion of someone we never usually ask from. What do you think we should do? Let's see. I don't really understand what this was all about, but it's basically kids fighting over who gets to play with the toy, right? Since all their fighting has nearly broken the toy, I think what I'd do is show them the results of their actions. Wait, what? Take a look around you, everyone. Do you see what a mess you've made of Senpai's room? Sorry, it won't happen again. If that doesn't work, you can threaten to confiscate the toy until they learn how to share. That's a drastic solution, but it does sound much better than Senpai's room being completely destroyed. No, anything but that. This Medusa's got a surprisingly good head on her shoulders. Maybe her maternal instincts are kicking in with the way she's been holding that golden sword, like it was a child. Now, we don't have to go that far. So, what do you think we should do, Fujimaru? I want to open my room to everyone to use as a rest spot. Senpai, no, that's very kind of you, but it's too dangerous. I gotta say, another rest spot would be a big help here. As long as everyone follows the rules, like taking turns, resting and whatnot, there shouldn't be a problem. So maybe we just need to officially make it the law of the land, or room as it were. Then we can ask for her help since we just ran into her earlier. Who? Wait, what? Oh my god. There you go, one contract spell signed and sealed. Now we just embed this into your door and... okay, so only one person can get in, I guess. Voila! Now nobody can enter this room unless they agree to the contract. Okay. Since my eye of the spirits is always watching, I can make sure the terms of service are enforced with absolute authority. So I can also guarantee that any dealings involving the contract will be completely on the up and up. If someone stays past the designated time, tries to cast a curse, place a trap, or violates the terms in any other way, they'll be automatically kicked out, just like that. This is great, we'll hammer out the details later, but it sounds like this should stop any trouble before it starts. So we basically hired a mod. Fantastic. Right, thanks for your help. No, not at all, you already paid me what I asked for, so this is just another service. Systems engineering, I think it's called. Anyway, my profit margins are already accounted for in the fee, so I'm always happy to do more business. Alright then, don't be a stranger. Alright, what is happening? Now that things have come to this, all that's left is to follow the rules. Okay, if rules include a time limit, then I'll just monopolize the master's elements in his room until my time is up. However, I refuse to give up the honor of being the first to make use of this room. For me as his devoted wife, it's not first or nothing. Well, we are not giving up the first spot either, so how about we settle this with a nice clean round of rock, paper, scissors? Agreed. Given how I died and all, I don't suppose I could be the only one who gets to use a pistol. No dice? Right, of course, I'm sorry. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Die, go again, go ahead. Wait, I forgot. How did Van Gogh die? Wait. I knew about this, but I've forgotten. Wait a minute. He took his life, right? Or something like that? Wait a minute. Yeah. Shot himself. Okay. So, that's why she was talking about revolver. Okay. Okay, right. Do you know it's a lottery-based reservation system, right? Right. Oh, is it working? I think so. Don't you think this is getting ridiculous? It's pissing me off. No, I think she realizes, and she's going along with it anyway. Okay. Either way, our job is the same. We have to make sure this succeeds. Yes, we each have our own jobs to do. What are you talking about? Our work is done already. If all goes according to plan, yes, but there's no telling what could happen. Depending on how things go, we may have to pitch in. At this point, it's better to be obvious about it than to have the plan fail. Yes, I suppose it is. Personally, I've been curious about it for a long time. If this is what we have to do, well, I'm done getting involved. They can struggle as much as they like, for all I care. You heard her. What do we do now? Oh, I'm sure she'll still come by, at least to check in. She's me too, after all. She knows just how as well as we do that this concerns her too. If we need her help, we can make sure she gets involved, whether she likes it or not. Alright, something is happening. Some sneaky stuff. Right, I'll end it here. Ooh, okay, so this is 20, right? Yeah. Alright. Okay, another restroom got unlocked. I'm pretty sure this restroom will have, the lower cooldown. Kyohime will probably have a lower cooldown. Kyohime, Van Gogh and all of them, right? Let's check. Compatible. No, okay, well that would have been pretty funny, right? Because they're the ones who are just trying to get, yeah, okay, anyways. So let me just put okay. Now I'm going to end it here. Like I said, I did 20. So there's I think it is up until 50. I checked it the previous video. So there are 6 more. So 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, 6 more. So I can probably end this in 3 videos. If I do 2 of them each video. But one thing I'm thinking, these rewards 25, 30, 35, 40. What are
まあ
these?
焦ることはないでしょ
How will
う。
we get these ones? I'm very curious about it. Is there like I was sure that this event was the only event which had no farming to do. Because just complete the stages. So what are these from? Like this is where 50, right? What are these? How do we get these? I guess we'll get to know later. Maybe some extra stuff. I don't know. Anyways, I'll end it here today. So that is it, guys. We are getting closer and closer to the top. We're getting more and more feed picks, and yeah, things are looking okay. So let's keep going. So that is it. That was my gameplay for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys either tomorrow or the day after with another video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.